Etienne, what's going on, brother?
It's good seeing you, Clark. Good seeing you.
Hey, it's fantastic seeing you, man. Again, I got a chance to speak with you on our show about your newest project. I had some chance to listen to more of your cuts, man. Even more phenomenal, the work you're doing.
I appreciate it.
So for our listeners here, tell us a little bit about that project, how you're visiting, or you already visited 3 countries, including the United States, all with San Jose in likeness.
San Jose in mind. So it came about after having traveled to 3 places, and I decided that I wanted to do a little more research into the effects of the colonialism, specifically in terms of connecting it through being former Spanish colonies. And then in addition to that, how it related to the indigenous people and how it related specifically to the African immigrants and their descendants. So we started out, the first place we went was Trinidad, and I went into San Jose, Trinidad, which is the oldest San Jose out of the 3, and met with the PI of the first people. The PI is the medicine man.
Right.
Some people might say witch doctor, like that, but he really is a medicine man. He knows the nature, and he knows the history, and he knows the culture. And so I spent the afternoon with him. He's also a very accomplished parang singer. He sings in a very distinct style that's directly connected. He connected to me roots of parang that are actually indigenous.
Wow.
And so that was great. His name is Cristo Adonis. And then I also met with a lady named Clarita Rivas, who was the first parang queen of Trinidad. Parang it's really Venezuelan folk music, but it came up through the Orinoco Delta into Trinidad, and we use it, very seriously during the Christmas season. After Trinidad, we went to Costa Rica, specifically we went to San Jose and we met with Manuel Monestel, who's a musician, master musician, professor at the University of Costa Rica. But through Manuel, he said, well, what you really need to do though, to learn about the black culture in Costa Rica, which we did know and we had it already planned, he said, you need to go to Limon and Cahuita.
Wow.
So we went to Limon and we hopped in the car, drove Limon, it was a 4-hour drive. We went to Cahuita as well, which is a little bit south of Limon. And we didn't discover, but we learned about the very thick Caribbean tradition of Limon and Cahuita due to migration. So then the whole suite became about migration in addition to colonialism. So it's as it's like you read a book, and in the footnotes there's other books.
There's other
that
stories.
You're supposed to read. So it's,
Yeah.
And so with Cahuita, we met with the Calypso King of Costa Rica, named Walter Ferguson. He was 92 then, so he's probably 94 now, and 93 going on 94, and him and his wife. And he told us the whole story. He was born in Panama. His father had come from Jamaica to Panama to work as a cook, and then got land in Costa Rica. Whole long story. But he's a calypso singer because and he speaks with a thick Jamaican accent, even though he's never been to Jamaica.
Really?
Never. I mean, it was the most fascinating thing to see a very strong Caribbean community in a place that wasn't in the Caribbean, and also that most of the people had not been, but they speak with the accent, they eat the food, they play the music. So that was Cahuita and Limon. One of the strongest parts of Limon for us was discovering that was where Marcus Garvey first went to work.
I love Marcus.
After Jamaica.
Brilliant mind.
After leaving Jamaica, he went to Limon and worked, and that's where he started a publication. There's actually a branch of the UNI, and then from there we went to Baruca with the indigenous people of Costa Rica, and then to California. We met with the Muecma in California, and Dr. Harry Edwards, who was a legendary pioneer of
Before we get off, where can people find this song?
EtienneCharles.com, Amazon.com, iTunes, Facebook, Etienne Jazz, Instagram, Etienne Jazz, Twitter, Etienne Jazz. Come find us, come say hello.
That's what's up. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right.